Coronavirus. Oh, yeah.
Get yourself.
Gang, gang, you already know what it is, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'm Sal's the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos. And this is the 4G Audio Podcast. I paused there because I was like, oh, I had something funny to say before, but I can't remember. It's all gone. It's all gone now. So we had a guest. I guess it doesn't even really matter, but we had a guest cancel. And you know what?
Next time.
But I went to a CD release party on Wednesday for a young man, a friend of the show, if you will.
Absolutely.
And we were in touch today, and we thought, you know what the fuck, why not have him on? So introducing the most rugged, the fifth time probably, I think he's been on the
sixth, seventh, who cares?
Yeah. We got Trip.
The most rugged.
Building. Yeah.
The most
What
first
was
time.
the old one?
Studio?
First time.
What was the old one?
Old one what?
What was your old name? Didn't you have an old name? Or
Trip.
Did you have another name?
No.
No? I thought you
No.
had another one.
No, man.
Okay.
Trip.
All right. Was it?
I don't know the other guy, bro.
No? Okay.
No, I don't know him.
All right. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Okay, yeah. No, I just, for some reason, something clicked in my head. I was like, wait a second.
It's probably from the old crew I ran with.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, man. So how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro.
Yeah?
Album's out.
Yeah,
Happy
man?
as shit, bro. It's doing good.
Masterpiece.
I was going to say, you said the
Masterpiece,
numbers are pretty
yeah.
good already?
Yeah.
It's only been, what?
Like a day, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just over, a day and a half, I
Yeah, I'm
guess,
tripping. I was tripping yesterday when I looked. Nah, I haven't looked today just because, like, I'm not going to look for a while. Usually I don't even look, but, like, yesterday randomly I just checked my artist Spotify and I was like, yo, I was tripping.
That's sick, man. No, it's
Yeah.
good. Better than the others, obviously, if you're
Like, for the first day, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, Art Gallery and Dark Art have more overall, but, like, on a first day drop, I've never seen numbers like that.
Dope.
That's sick.
All
man. That's good to
organic,
hear,
too, you know
brother.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so,
Congrats, bro.
sick,
yeah,
man.
thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, no, so like I said, we went to Tino's studio or whatever for the...
Yeah, shout out Tino, man.
Yeah, shout out Tino, shout out Tyler.
Tyler Miller.
I was
my
going to say, is there
dog.
another name? Is there
Yeah,
another
Miller
name?
the Killer, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wild. Yeah, shout out Bully, too, for pulling up, too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Zone always.
You know, I just wanted to have a couple people come and listen to the album, take it in before it comes out. And, yeah, it was dope. It was a fun night. We have fun.
Oh, man, yeah, fuck yeah. And shout out yourself for fucking inviting us. It's
Yeah,
a
no doubt.
good
Got
time.
you. Always.
You even got featured on a song.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Styles
right.
is on the
Yeah.
Styles is on that
I
album.
didn't
That's
expect
right.
it. I was just listening.
I
I'm
know,
like,
I know.
I know this voice.
That's
I-
right. Actually, okay, so...
I told him when he was there, I'm like, man, too bad you didn't have the distribution, the same distribution as me, or I could have cut you 50 on the track.
yeah. We're gonna have to make a fucking make a distro kid or something like that.
Yeah, do
Or
it, man.
shit like
Why not?
that,
For the
Yeah.
cast, for
Yeah.
the podcast,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That way, just to have one, and then that way, anytime you like feature on someone's thing, you send them your distro, so that way you can get paid for having your voice on Trip's track.
Fucking right. But for anybody who hasn't already listened to the album, the link is in the bio. You can go check it out. And I think it's the second last song I'm in, but listen to the whole album because
Start to finish.
it's we and Bully were saying it's like I don't know what you call it, like the cadence or whatever, like
Wave.
the energy flows really well. Like
Yeah.
it goes one way and the other kind of thing, you know.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's definitely pretty sick. So go check it out, and you will hear me in it as well.
Yeah, on the song "Find the Address."
Find the address.
So
And the address is
Oh, wow. I was just about to say you had this plan to come out in September, but
Yeah, there's some
It's out
trials and
now.
tribulations, you know, life shit.
Yeah.
A lot of loss in my personal life throughout the past year. So
Yeah.
kind of like, you know, I just wanted to make music and just keep making music, and then kind of like pick my favorite pieces to really implement into this album that I wanted to make like a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like, I've been talking about this album
coming for a while now.
for like since
Since,
this album, like
Dark
a
Art.
lot of this, since Dark Art.
Yeah.
Like in my song in 2019, before I dropped Dark Art, I was talking about Art Gallery.
Yeah.
In my song Iron Sky, I mentioned Art Gallery.
Right.
Yeah.
And in Art Gallery, on the song Shadow, like the first minute in, I mentioned Masterpiece.
Right.
You know, like those are little
Yeah,
hidden
yeah.
Easter eggs. And even in the last podcast we did, I mentioned the Masterpiece and like a slow.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah,
You remember?
for sure. I remember talking
So
about
Yeah.
are there any hints to the next one in this one?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Shit, why isn't this the end of the series?
I
Though?
was just about to.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I didn't add an Easter egg as into
no,
what I'm
for
doing
sure.
next.
Yeah, no, but it's so.
But this is so like so this was like a 3-part. I wanted to do dark art gallery, and then the masterpiece, just to show my love for like all aspects of art. So
Right.
like music, writing, poetry, beat making, movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Art
Yeah,
in general.
creation.
That's why the pieces I use for my like artwork for the albums are so specific.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like this one was just like the craziest painting I could ever get made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is it?
What was-
Is
And
it
shout out to
original?
Miller for hooking that up.
Is that an
Tyler
original
Miller.
painting?
Yeah,
or-
Tyler Miller. Tyler Miller got that done for me.
No way. So,
Speaking of art though, too, what was the art that you were? There was almost like a fucking slideshow or whatever at the listening party. What was that? Was it just random art or was that a specific?
That was just random art. Tino
Okay.
likes to put that shit on when I record because it gets me in the vibes.
Okay.
He also plays like horror movies, like all the crazy horror movies. When I'm like recording my crazy shit, he'll play like old school horror movies for me.
Yeah.
keep you in the
Well,
vibe
it's just
of-
that's the and that's why working with Tino is the best because he knows his artists.
Right.
Yeah. Shit, no, yeah, because I even thought of that because I heard you say something about Andy Warhol while we were there that night.
Yeah, that's
And
so.
so then
yeah.
I thought of it after I kind of put it together. I'm like, oh, I wonder if that was Andy Warhol on the screen. But I guess I would know. I would see some Andy Warhol.
Some of the
pieces.
pieces that were on the screen were Andy's work.
Yeah.
And Andy's in the Tino Lude 1 and the Tino Lude 2 that's Andy Warhol.
Oh, that's the that's right.
He's talking about how he makes
Oh,
like
yeah.
movies and like how he likes to make the camera jiggle because he wants you to know that this isn't real life. Like this isn't
Right.
like don't
Well,
get
he
lost.
made movies
in,
too.
Well, he made like not movies, but like
He made.
he would
He
make
made art
like
into movies, or movies
yeah,
into
like he
art.
would make like
Yeah,
film.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like very sick art, dude. This
Man,
guy's
one of
a
my
legend.
favorite pieces by this guy is well, whenever I say that, there's probably only 3 or 4 pieces I've ever seen. One of them is the soup can, but my favorite, absolute favorite, I think there's only ever 5 of them made, and I fucking plan on owning one of them. It's just a fucking black background, like it's just like a black piece of paper, but like you ever like whenever you're a kid you put the glue on the fucking construction paper and then you like put the glitter on it and then you shake the glitter off and the glitter's just where the glue
Stuck to
was.
that.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's diamond dust, and it's the picture is what's the guy's name? Bram Stoker's fucking Dracula.
Oh, Dracula.
Oh no way.
Yeah, it's fucking
Old school.
sick,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, Travis Barker either has one or had one.
No doubt that
And,
satanic fuck
yeah,
would
I
have
saw
one.
it on Meet the Barkers, and whenever I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's fucking sick." And then he said it was Andy Warhol, and there's only one of 5, or it's one of 5. I was like, "Yo, that's even cooler, man."
That's sick,
That's
though.
dope.
Yeah.
But no, so I
Wild
like that
album.
art shit.
Yeah, me too, man.
Oh,
I had
sorry,
fun, man, doing these projects, man, with Tino.
How much you throw away from this, Jonesy?
How many tracks?
Yeah,
Oh, goodness
Thanks, sir.
gracious, a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, tons.
I only asked because just because something you said earlier made me think of that. I was like, oh shit, like how much really and
Like I recorded like 30 songs.
yeah, okay, and that and like
and I
I said,
kept 9.
something you said sparked this in my head because I heard someone ask Lil Wayne, something like same thing like how much did you throw away or whatever, like so there's this many songs on the album, like how many did you go like make to get this or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, like I don't know, he's like, put it this way. He's like, I've gone into the studio someday and left with like 57 songs.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
he's like, put
That
it that
blows my
way,
mind,
you know?
dude,
Like,
like,
yeah.
It's-
it not anymore because I'm not joking. And you can ask Tino next time you see him. It probably takes me maybe a minute and 50 seconds to record a whole song from start to finish.
Even if the song is longer.
Yeah, I was
than
gonna
that.
say, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the song just 2 minutes max, I'm done.
Yeah.
Recording, like my verses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Done.
once you've got it all like written and you know it, rehearsed it enough,
what I
you
mean.
can just once you get to the
And
studio,
I feel
you
like
can
Lil
just
Wayne
bang it
too,
out.
he doesn't really write, so he'll just go and
Yeah.
spit whatever's on his mind and then
Well, and
just
that's it too. He probably
keep-
puts out,
you know
or
what I
not
mean?
puts out. He probably fucking records
probably needs to
57 songs, but only 4 of them are fucking half decent, or
half
like,
decent or like
yeah.
actually a full song.
Because even too, like whenever as soon as I said that, Jonesy, you're like, I find that hard to believe or whatever.
I just say it blows my
like,
mind.
or yeah,
like,
that's what you said, blows your mind. But even just like, but especially with someone like Lil Wayne, think of Lil Wayne and think of like, especially there's an era where like I think it was just after the Carter 3.
Yeah.
There was an era where,
season.
it was mixtape
No
season. It was
CDs.
just like
Just
fucking
Sorry for the
mixtape
wait.
after mixtape after mixtape, and it was like.
Of beats that have already been used like
But-
30 times.
Well, and that's what mixtapes are, though, right? You're
Yeah.
using other people's shit. But the thing is like it was like he was saying some of the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
Like the
Random ass
stupidest shit. And like I would listen to a whole fucking mixtape and go, there's like that one song that like sounds pretty good, but it's only because it's over this beat that like I remember from this other thing.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 good bars in it. The rest of it's like, what the fuck? So you got to think like Lil
What
Wayne
the
probably
fuck?
came to a point like he was probably, you know, like he hid all of that stuff until that point. He was like, fuck it, put it all out.
Put it all out.
And then he was
I
like,
feel you,
wait a
'cause-
sec, guys. Whoa.
Because he
Now
was
he's
realizing,
like, let's
yeah.
put the 4 out, guys. Like,
Yeah, because he was realizing like everyone was just eating what he was saying. It doesn't matter what he was saying.
Yeah.
Everyone just thought he was a genius, you know?
So someone like him, you could
That's
see
great.
them making
Good for
fucking
him.
hundreds of songs. And then
Yeah,
only
because
use
he
the
has
2.
to.
Yeah,
But the
exactly,
thing
yeah.
is when I go and record 30 songs, it's 30 full songs.
Hooks.
Meaning, hooks,
Right.
verses. Like meaning. There's
Yeah.
a story behind the track.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing like
Just
just random.
wordplay.
Like the only like random wordplay one I have on is Other Side, and that's because me and Maz just wanted to bar out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like such a
right.
dirty track.
Yeah.
Found an underground beat,
Excuse me.
hit up. Actually, I hit up Frank Black and Dip Black to be on that one too, but the timing just didn't line up. They
Right.
couldn't send their verses in time, so just Maz made it on.
Yeah, shout out fucking Mazin, a.k.a. Cape.
Oh yeah. We gotta have him
Yeah.
back through,
Fucking
man.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dope.
But yeah, he's on the album. It's pretty fucking good.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's
Yeah,
him.
that song is
Yeah.
wild, dog. Straight bars.
What is
no-
it? What's it called again?
It's called Other Side.
Other Side,
East Side,
yeah.
Other Side, baby.
Side, other
That's
side.
where he from.
Is that where he's from too? Yeah.
I don't know where he's
Oh,
from.
you know,
South
okay.
End, maybe. I think he's I
I
think
thought
he's
you-
south or west, but I think he's in Dubai right now. Is he not?
Oh, is he,
for
yeah?
school? I don't know. I think
Oh
so.
shit! Say where?
Shit. That's
Mazin.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's a beast, bro.
So, do you want to talk about where you'd like to go from here? Like what ideas you got for the next project?
Yeah, I actually have. So some of my songs that I had like were for Masterpiece that didn't make it on Masterpiece. I plan on releasing as singles.
Right. Yeah. Whenever you say you scrapped, chose however many out of 30, you didn't actually delete them. You kept
No.
them, right?
You don't
Yeah,
delete them.
yeah.
They just didn't make the cut.
Yeah, right.
You know what I
They
mean? Like
stay
they
in the
didn't
band.
fit.
Yeah, I
They didn't
hope so.
fit the Masterpiece.
Right,
Bro.
yeah.
I wanted to sound a certain way, and I feel like I'm happy with what I put out.
Absolutely
You
no
know what I
doubt.
mean? So
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna
So you
make.
got
I'm gonna release some singles,
yeah,
leftover tracks, and just keep doing my thing, bro. Just keep writing
nice.
and putting out
You
music.
got any music videos in the works?
I want to make one for Other Side for
Yeah.
sure. To the Grave too needs a video.
Yeah.
It's like the hardest single on the album, I think,
No doubt.
for sure.
Okay. You said you were actually asked to perform.
There's a huge show going on in Rockland tomorrow. Bully Zone Flocks are performing. KG's
That's
first
right.
time as a group they're performing, and I got asked today to do the show. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it. Couldn't say yes. I would love to do it, but yeah, I'm just a little.
You're doing.
I've
your own
been
thing,
I've been going hard the past 2
Yeah.
days, so
exactly.
I don't think I'm show
celebrating
ready.
the release.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I
Lost my
would too,
voice
man.
yesterday because of
Party.
So yeah.
Yeah, not from yelling.
Yeah.
No. Shit, I would too, though, man. And at the same
For
time,
sure.
too, fucking yeah, take a little fucking
reason
break,
to
especially to
celebrate,
be asked
yeah.
the day before the show too. It's kind of like
Yeah, I think you know what it is. Like I
Put that
would have if
stress
I
on
was
you.
like 100%, and I was like, now I gotta hit up Tino. Yo, Tino, make me a new Masterpiece show performance kit, and hit up him. You know, I'm not trying to do that, so I just tell him thank you, but no
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I hope it's a good show. I'm sure it's gonna be a great show. Usually
Sounds
is.
like it
yeah.
will
It's
be.
tomorrow, May 7th, in Rockland. What's it called?
What's what
Community
called?
Center, Community Center or some shit.
Yeah, the venue.
I'm not sure where it is.
I don't know. Yeah, check it out. It's on Express Hip Hop Instagram or Bully Zone Flacco Instagram. I guess we should have posted something about it.
I was
but
gonna say I could look it up, but
May
It's not too
7th,
late.
it's in Rockland. But yeah, no, check it out. Should be good. There's actually supposed to be a wide range of music too. There's
Like country.
Yeah, country.
and fucking there's a DJ.
Jonesy's got it pulled up.
I do,
There's,
yeah.
Pull it up, Jonesy.
Music to my ears.
Who backed out though?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
you don't know? They just had.
No, I just got a message like midday, maybe an hour before I left, asking if I could perform, and I was like, I sent him a voice note so he could hear my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, me performing probably won't be the best idea.
Yeah.
because I want to give a good show too. Like if you guys
that's
see
it,
me
you have to
perform,
respect that.
I'm crazy on stage.
Yeah.
Like I need my voice. I
You wanna
scream.
deliver
I go
the
nuts
best.
on stage.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Well, and the thing too is you could fucking damage yourself too, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was it, MGK?
Yeah.
Fuck MGK anyways.
He
Polyps
had
on his throat.
he had polyps on his throat and shit.
Oh yeah,
And like they were saying like he had to go silent for a bit, or he like
it's good.
might not talk or sing anymore.
Yeah.
And he was like performing through it all. And
Yeah,
shit like
he
that,
was
like,
on the warp. I want to call it Warp Fest.
Yeah, they
Warped Tour?
fucking booed him off
Warp
stage.
Tour, yeah. No,
They were booing him
and,
off stage
When?
at the Warp Tour because he was making fun of Slipknot.
Oh, that
no,
was
this
year.
is a long time
This
ago.
was before he.
Oh,
this was
okay,
before he
okay.
even made it.
On the come up.
Yeah,
okay.
and
Old MGK was dope as fuck, but
Yeah,
after he
for
started
real,
going
for
after
real.
Shady and then started turning all punk and doing all that
Yeah.
weirdo shit,
That's
whatever,
big
yellow
respect
go.
for him, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you're weird.
Yeah.
for sure. Like his come up was pretty hard, definitely. But yeah, so it was like
Cleveland.
actually his band, his mates, like he was passed out in the vehicle, and they were all planning to go home, but they drove to the next show. And he woke up, wasn't supposed to like, do it or whatever. And they're like, man, we gotta like take a chance. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember that. There's a video out there when they were doing their vlogs or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he had some shit. He wasn't supposed to fucking talk because he could get
Really
worse
fucked
or
his
whatever,
voice,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And he went ahead and performed and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'm sure I could, but I mean, it wouldn't be a good performance.
Well, fuck.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like usually I like to come on here. I'd love to spit some 4G bars, but I know it won't be my best, so I'm like, I'm not spitting tonight,
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
yeah. Plus different
Come on.
scenarios.
Come on.
I brought a V just in case I feel good.
I bet if it was Blues Fest, he'd probably do it. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not.
Bigger
I don't care where it
Bigger
is.
opportunity.
No, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck myself. They're gonna be like, who is this guy? Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't go, dude. One song in, the way I perform, my voice is gone.
Right. Yeah.
So unless I'm doing a one tracker, yeah, let's go, let's do it. One track,
Yeah.
boom. Let me get
Yeah.
in there to the grave, 6 single, boom. Get
Walk
everyone
out.
freaking out. They'll be like, all right, I'm out. Peace.
Find that one good one.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, fuck. But yeah, no, I get that. And that makes sense. Like I
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
you either damage yourself or fucking look bad or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Not even really. Like, I mean, at the
Something I
same
would-
time, I was gonna say it's not even the word that I'm, or it's not that looking bad is a worry. It's just the fucking
The performance I want to
you-
give, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it could
know what I
be
mean?
though, right? It could be the first time people see you, and
Yeah, for
you
sure.
look bad. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And then that's their.
Well, I just
first
mean, yeah.
impression.
I just was choosing different words because it's like it's more about the like I didn't live up to my potential, not like those people didn't enjoy my performance. You know,
Right, right.
Like it's a bit of both, but you know what I mean. I just feel like look bad.
Your
just
own.
sounded bad. Like,
yeah.
It just, to be honest, it's more of a personal thing. Like I've been
Yeah.
on
That's what I
tour,
mean, yeah, it's like-
and like I've been on tour. Like even with Rick, me and Ricochet fucking toured all
Shout
of
out
Canada.
Ricochet.
With the Snow Goons and
Yeah,
Chris
right.
Rivers, Big Pun
Shout
Son.
out Snow Goons.
Like some nights we wouldn't sleep, drive 48 hours, don't sleep, get to a show, start drinking, eat on the road food, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you are malnourished, you are
Yeah.
immune system weak, you are tour life is
Sleep
hard, bro.
deprivated.
So some shows you're like, oh man, I wasn't feeling that, you know what I mean? Especially if the crowd's not as good as like the last place, and it's
Right.
like, I don't even
Yeah.
want to go on
At
stage.
that point, you'd probably almost need to feed off the energy of a
you
bigger
do,
crowd,
you do,
right?
you do,
Yeah,
you really do.
because if there's only like one person there and you're exhausted, you're probably gonna be like, "Fuck this." Yeah,
Yeah. It was always a pretty good crowd on those tours.
no
Yeah.
doubt.
Snow Goons are well known.
Yeah, you
fuck
guys
yeah.
were opening for
Chris Rivers
someone,
and Snow
so-
Goons, yeah.
Chris Rivers.
Big Pun's son.
Yeah, you said that, but so yeah, I don't know.
Never tapped in.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
He's crazy, dude. He does team backpacks,
Oh, yeah?
spits ciphers, goes
Okay.
crazy. He's nuts.
okay,
Sounds just like his father.
no way.
Yeah,
And-
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Team
I'll have to check
backpack.
that out. What's Chris Rivers? Yeah, I was gonna say what's his name? Chris Rivers.
Yeah, Chris Rivers.
Oh, I saw this picture the other day. It said I don't know the other guy's name because he wasn't that famous, but it was like just place a fucking name here. But it was like this guy's fucking this guy's cousin is coming out, says he's coming out with an album, and he goes by the name Kendrick Lamar, and then it's like hopefully this is gonna be good, and like it showed a picture of two guys, and like the one dude who I think is Kendrick, he had his hood up and shit, and it was hard to see him. You can only really see like
Yeah, that would have
a
been
little
him.
bit of his face.
It's like that at
and-
the Super Bowl, no?
What's that?
Super Bowl? Remember the Super Bowl halftime?
No, this was but this is so.
Oh,
so,
sorry. Is this...
Yeah. So either way. So whenever I saw it, I'm like, I didn't know that it was. I didn't think it was Kendrick Lamar in the picture. So I'm thinking that they're talking about now. There's some rapper's cousin that's gonna come out with the name Kendrick Lamar, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, are people stupid? Like, is he stupid? And are the people posting this stupid to like regurgitate this bullshit? You know? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, yeah, it better be good to have a name like that.
Yeah,
but then, like I said, I stared at the picture more and I showed Bully. I'm like, man, is that Kendrick? He's like, I don't really know what he looks like. I'm like, man, I think it actually is Kendrick. And this meme or this picture is from years ago, and the fact that they're posting it now is referencing like, well, was it good? You know, but they didn't. Nothing in there explained that. I had to like literally put all of this together in my head,
Right.
And I've now gone so far from the point that from the original thing that I forget how it relates. But yeah, it better be good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No, Chris Rivers is definitely good.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Okay,
yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, check him out. He's dope, bro.
Have you heard of fucking? I don't know his name, man.
Fucking
Oh man,
Ice Cube son?
No. That's what I was gonna say, but no. Fat Joe's son.
No.
Riso Valid is his
Which
name?
would be the cousin of Chris Rivers.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. But yeah, Riso Valid. So what's his name? Hanley, I guess, had him on his show.
Right.
Hanley?
On the
Hanley
line.
on the line.
Yeah, Hanley Roy.
Yeah.
I don't know what song that's from. It's from some old school rap song, I believe. And he says, Hanley Roy. Anyways, but my point is Hanley had him on the show, and I never heard of him before. And so I was like, okay, cool. So he kept mentioning him and shit, and I'm like, I get it. He's fucking Fat Joe's son, but like, is that it? You know,
Yeah,
like, what else does he do?
all he
Like,
do?
it's like, okay, he makes music, but like, is that it? Like, is
he
it
dope?
good or like whatever? And I checked it out, and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be an old song. This is the next one. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Anyone out there that's gonna call me out, he's probably better than me for sure. Whatever. But I was like, holy shit. I'm like, man, and like he has like one of his videos is like really. They were all pretty good production, but one of them like seemed like there was a lot of popular faces in it and stuff like that. Like it seemed like very big production and stuff and whatever. And I was like, man, I'm like, I wouldn't put that much fucking time and effort into something that sound like that, you know? Like obviously he's probably got like great production, all this, but it's just him. Like I was like, man, like, and again, I'm in no place to be judging anyone, but
When you're a fan of music, you can judge
true,
it honestly, bro.
That's true, yeah.
Like if I listen to someone and I think they
As you
suck, I'll
should.
tell them they suck.
That's it.
Yeah,
not
true.
like
I guess
you
I don't
suck.
have to be an artist.
It's not like
if
it's
I-
not like
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it's just not subjective to me. It doesn't make me
Yeah.
go, oh shit,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
you know. I
But
don't really listen to music. I don't really listen to rap music that much. Me,
no.
no.
What do you listen to? What's it right now? You're gonna go get in the car and put on a song when
Yeah,
you drive
yeah.
away. What is it?
Probably like some Damian Marley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know.
Crazy.
Yo,
Some
you go.
Mudvayne, some Slipknot.
I saw you
Yeah.
posted that Mudvayne thing earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Classics.
What the fuck would you say, David Marley? You see the fucking this is old school, but Distant Relatives.
Yeah,
Damian
of course,
Marley and
with
Nas?
Nas, Psycho.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god,
Yeah,
it's so
Patience, all those
fucking
tracks
good,
are
man.
fire.
Oh
I
my
know.
god. He goes, I got the guns, I got the ganja,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we can blaze it up on the block when you want it.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
fire.
like
That
Like,
album's so
holy
crazy.
fuck.
I went to Kaimani Marley's dispensary when I was in Jamaica.
Oh yeah?
No way.
The Kaya Herb House. Yeah.
No way.
It was 1 kilometer away from my resort,
Yeah.
so I would just walk
Oh,
there,
that's fucking
get all the
sick.
crazy kush, you
Yeah,
know,
that's dope.
instead of
That's
smoking
sick.
the beach weed.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
fucking Damien, or not Damien, Ziggy Marley and his wife, I think it is. Excuse me, are making it's either a book or a TV show. I think it's a TV show, but it's like a fucking like kids cartoon TV show, and it's like
That's sick.
no, yeah, it's definitely a TV show. And the thing is they're like putting like good story or good morals and stuff in it. Like
Right.
obviously all of them have good morals, but it's like more like real shit, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like so like
They
kids
did
can kind of
the,
like pick up on shit. But yeah, they did the theme song for
Arthur,
Arthur.
that's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
gonna say.
So I thought it was cool because it showed
Yeah.
them sitting down in this meeting, and they're talking about it, and they're showing clips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And at first I didn't even know it was Damian Marley because I think like his wife's sitting in front of him or something. You can't really see him, and then not Damien, Ziggy, and then one of them said something about Ziggy, like they're like, oh yeah, like Ziggy's fucking idea for this or whatever, right? And I was like, no way. And then it showed him, like I could see him perfectly, and I was like, oh my god, Ziff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're making a show or
I wonder
whatever.
if they were more involved with Arthur.
No,
But
it's true. Yeah,
that was all
yeah.
recent too. What
That
you
was,
saw?
yeah, that was pretty recent.
Because we were
sure,
even
yeah.
talking about it a few episodes ago, but Arthur just ended or whatever too,
Did
right?
we talk about that on the show?
Yeah, we were talking
Did we?
about
Yeah?
that on the
Okay,
show.
yeah.
Yeah,
I do
very
remember
briefly
talking
we
about it
brought it
somewhere,
up.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You ever watch Arthur when you were a kid and shit?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like, man,
Arthur was what was
he
he
was like,
about?
what the fuck was he?
Aardvark.
Yeah, he's like an aardvark.
Yeah.
the, like
the yellow shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the yellow shirt,
yeah,
huh?
with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
glasses.
okay.
Yeah.
I get him and
Yeah.
that turtle mixed up all the time.
Franklin.
Franklin.
Yeah, gang, shout out to Franklin, baby. Yeah.
Franklin,
He was
bro.
sliding down the fucking riverbanks, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, fuck. I used to have the books, Franklin and shit. Yeah, there's one he went to a birthday party. He didn't bring a present,
Scholastic Book
so
Fair.
he fucking
Yeah.
gets some berries on the way, and he gives the berries.
Oh,
Anyway,
perfect present.
But, especially when you're a bear.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Arthur though, yeah,
Yeah, Ziggy Marley.
yeah, he did the Ziggy Marley did the theme song.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
But
Jamaica's the best.
I feel like, just on the note of like kids shows and stuff, I feel like a lot of shows, like say like Arthur, I feel like either it came out or I found out about it, like probably when I was like a little bit older than you should be when you watch it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever I found out about it or it came out, I like would watch it here and there, you know?
Yeah.
Or like say like Power Rangers. I feel like Power Rangers came out like, maybe I just felt like I was too old for it, but whenever I was like a little bit old, so like certain things people are like, oh, you ever see this show? I'm like, yeah. But like I watched it whenever I was 16. They're like, what? You're watching Sesame Street when you're 16? Like,
Yeah. Well, it's just what was on
That's
cable
insane.
television.
yeah,
at
we
the
come home
time
and we
too,
watch
right?
fucking. I remember me and my brothers would sit there. We watch. It'd be like Power Rangers, Sailor Moon, fucking something else, like shit like that, or even like say Caillou. Caillou came out and like,
Oh yeah.
it not only came out,
It's hilarious.
and not only was it for like really really young kids,
Yeah.
like toddlers and shit, like kids who probably don't even know what's going on in the show, but when it came out, I was way older than that, and I would like fucking turn it on sometimes, you know, like,
Yeah,
be like, oh yeah, like, and I'm sure some of it was just like, oh, there's nothing on,
Yeah.
but I would sit there and watch that shit. People like, fuck Caillou. I'm like, I don't know, like, fuck. He
Kinda
just,
like
he just
it,
helped
yeah.
his sister
Yeah,
fucking the
yeah.
other day. He was a pretty cool guy. But
He's
yeah,
a
so I
wild
just
guy.
feel
dying,
like,
bro.
so
Yeah.
even like not A&W, fuck. I was thinking of his sister, Arthur.
Yeah.
But even like, yeah, Arthur, it's like, oh yeah, no, I saw it, but like, I didn't see it as a kid, like, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Styles, bro, you still watch Caillou, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. It's on.
pretty
Now he's
Disney
just high as
Plus.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just either way. Yeah, point is so even like something like Arthur, it's like yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, and I did watch it 100%. But like, I feel like I would have been like too old at the time watching it, you know?
I definitely felt like that watching some shows back then.
Yeah.
I just put it on and be like, I'm waiting for this show to come on, but I got nothing else to do, so these other shows are running, you know, and they're
Yeah,
Pretty
and I had an
childish, but-
older brother, so it was basically like when we were watching TV, it was whatever he wanted to watch. Like,
so
I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
got no say in no shit. Even if I wanted to watch Caillou, motherfucker would be like, no.
But see, that's funny too, because like, say like whenever I was a kid, like whenever I talk about like, say like certain music or shit or like whatever, some people would kind of question, be like, yo, like you were like you were listening to music then or whatever, you know? I'm like, wow, like I was watching TV with my brother. He's 4 years
Yeah.
older, so he's like watching some MTV shit. I'm like,
Like I heard
oh,
Jedi
like,
Mind
Tupac
Tricks in
and
the
shit, like,
90s.
Yeah.
yeah, man, yeah.
Jedi Mind, like I was listening to Vinny Paz in like 98
yeah.
But then,
see,
like,
because of my brother.
But
it
then
would
like
have been like
fast forward,
2009 for me.
Yeah.
forward years later, and I fucking now we're sitting there in high school, and my brother's fucking watching Sailor Moon with us. You know what I mean? Like it's like now it's the opposite.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he. It's funny because I'll say to people like, oh yeah, like the first fucking, I don't know if it's the first music video or if it's the first rap music video I remember is California Love by Tupac, and like some people would be like, yo, like how the fuck were you watching fucking
That-
MTV at that time when it came out?
Me,
and
it
shit,
was
you know?
Coolio,
I was
Gangster's
with my
Paradise.
brother, like, oh yeah, true.
That video.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember both of those. quite distinctly.
It's hard to say because I don't know.
It would be
But
like,
even California Love, I may have just attached a memory to it and just been like, that's the first.
because it was
time
MTV and like what's the other one? It was MTV and
Much
Music.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like it would have been like I think the first one was Gangster's Paradise, or it could have been a Puffy one. It could have been the one Puffy made for Biggie. You know, the one where he's walking up the hill all dressed in all white and shit.
Yeah.
That might be one of the first ones I remember.
Yeah.
Watching.
See, yeah, fuck. Now you say, yeah, there's probably, you know what I would have to do is I would have to fucking look at when they came out.
Yeah.
And then that would tell
It's
me
all about
what.
the
Because
year,
even
yeah.
whenever you say that, I was thinking.
Because don't forget, you got to remember how these. Crossroads.
Like,
Bone
shit,
Thugs.
like, yeah, man.
Like that's 98, 99.
Oh, I thought it was earlier than that. Okay, then that's okay.
No, like 90, between 96 and 99
Okay,
for sure.
okay, yeah.
Right?
Yo, did you know fucking
Yeah.
Could be wrong too.
Did
I
you
don't know.
Shaq and fucking Biggie have a song together?
Shaq and Biggie have a song, and he was signed to. Who was he signed? Who was that Shaq signed to?
I don't know.
Def Jam?
Was he?
Was it Def Jam?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
know
sure.
I know he had a fucking. Is there any
Dude,
way
he
you
went
could pull
platinum.
that up?
Or he went platinum, or he went silver, or something. No, he had a platinum record.
I don't know. I know that he
Jonesy,
made
pull
music
it
and
up.
shit.
I'm fucking trying to look
I
up
was just
the
about to
Bone
look
Thugs
it.
and Harmony thing.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. He was signed to Def Jam, maybe, or Universal.
Okay.
Maybe.
What was that? What was that big Bone Thugs and Harmony song?
Crossroads.
Cross that's what it
Man,
was. Yeah.
fuck, such a good tune, man. Oh, and you know what's fucked up, man?
Bone Murder.
I was so
Murder.
young. I was
That
so
song
young.
is my favorite.
I was so young that I didn't really catch the play in that video.
Oh, dude.
A&M.
Death. The guy's going around and like taking people's lives and shit,
Yeah.
right? And like, I mean, like I said, I was just that young. I didn't really catch the play, and then fucking one day I was like, yo, like he's taking all these people to the
95.
thing.
See, that's
Okay,
insane,
yeah.
bro.
So
crazy.
then, so that wouldn't have been my first fucking, because I definitely was like,
My brother was the biggest Bone Thugs fan.
yeah.
Yeah, they're coming to Blues Fest.
Yeah,
Are they?
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fuck,
were
there's
just
so much
added, yeah?
happening.
I went to their show in Ottawa at Barrymore's back in the day, like 2012.
That would have been wild.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Fuck, there's a bunch of shit happening in the next fucking
There is actually.
little while. There's
Lot
that
of
Metro
shows
Metro
coming.
is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Let's
Misha's
play it 2
performing there.
weeks.
An
Yeah,
Ottawa
man, shout out
artist.
Misha. Congrats
Yeah.
to her.
She's also performing at Blues Fest too.
Oh yeah, that's
true,
true too.
And then fucking and then there's Blues Fest, and then there's that Rolling Loud shit.
Rolling Loud.
Just
yeah.
like
In
crazy,
Toronto? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Poor
I might-
cops that got to deal with
I
that
might
shit.
try and go. I might
Crazy,
try and
man.
go.
They're gonna
to,
have their hands full.
There's shooting there last night.
I wanted.
Some videos of it.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Metro, but then like I just found out about it last week, and then I looked up like it's like 2 weekends away.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It's
shit,
crazy.
okay.
It's too close.
And then
you just go pull up.
true, but then for the fucking like $300 or whatever.
Yeah.
Just
But
go pull up outside and do marketing and fucking get yourself a fucking
true
free
that.
pass.
true that.
Just pull up
Yeah.
with a camera and
no,
be like,
so-
I'm working marketing here.
But
I
then,
guess
but then I was
could
like,
drive back home if.
but then I
It's fucking
found out.
Montreal.
Yeah.
Just go get a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
hotel and party.
But then I found out about the fucking Rolling Loud shit, and I was like, yo, man, that's further away, and it's like even bigger. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get some fucking tickets for that.
Are
But
you?
then but I'm like, I gave up on that idea because I was like, man, you know what? I'm like, tickets go on sale tomorrow. Like, this is last Thursday. I'm like, they go on
Yeah.
sale tomorrow. I'm like, they're gonna be gone, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
100%. You gotta
And,
buy them that right then.
Well, that's it. So I was like, fuck it, because I gotta find people to go with. I'm not just gonna roll up. So anyway, so then. Point is I wanted to go to fucking Blues Fest. There's a whole bunch of shit at Blues Fest or whatever. Not a whole bunch. There's a few things I'd go to.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo,
Rage
fuck,
Against
I
the
just, like,
Machine,
don't
Bone
wanna-
Thugs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I saw Prophets of Rage before.
Oh yeah.
It'd be cool to
that's
see
right.
Zach De La Roca too, but like I just fucking
Is
I
Tom
got
Mor-
to see the other
Is
shit.
Tom Morello with Prophets Rage?
yeah.
Yeah.
Prophets of Rage is the band,
Oh.
and
okay.
then so basically take the singer
Right.
out and
Yeah.
add Chuck D
Yeah.
and Be Real.
Be real.
Be
right.
real.
Yeah, but no.
Sick.
So what I was thinking about doing was I was
Public
gonna take
Enemy.
Yeah.
Cypress
I
Hill.
was gonna take my son to
Blues
either
Fest?
Marshmallow at Blues Fest
Right.
or the Kid Leroy in Toronto.
Oh, Kid Leroy's doing a stadium show
Yeah, but
Yeah, that would be
MGK's in the
pretty
stadium here too, eh?
in like.
In Ottawa, he plays in Scotia or whatever it's called now.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Crazy.
When?
I didn't hear
Yeah.
about
I'm
that.
not sure.
I haven't heard about it yet either.
Did you give me this?
Um. Yeah, I was thinking of going to see Rage Against the Machine. It's on my birthday,
Yeah,
and I
that's
haven't
dope.
seen them before. I'd love to see them.
Yeah, it's my birthday on Tuesday.
This Tuesday coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, happy
Shit.
early
man.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Happy
bro.
birthday, man.
If you want
Yeah,
to
it's
see it.
crazy.
Happy
I actually originally
Almost
got
laughed
asked to
at
do a show on the 10th, or no, the 13th.
of May.
Yeah, you asked me to do it, and I was like, I can't. That's the
Next
night of my
Friday.
party, my birthday party.
Oh, for this, yeah,
Remember?
that's right, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He fucking denied us, shut
Sorry.
us down. No, yeah, no, that's right.
Oh
the
yeah,
10th.
it's not just
The 10th,
Rage Against the Machine. They're with
Tuesday.
they're with Run the Jewels. as
Yeah, that's
well,
what I was gonna
and
say.
they're
Run
in
the
Ottawa
Jewels is gonna be there
with
too.
them, yeah, they're
Yeah, man.
with.
That's
them.
gonna be crazy. Killer Mike.
Rage Against me.
It's
Yeah.
just Killer Mike, though. I think
Oh yeah. I have
At
no
Blues
idea
Fest?
what's going on with them.
at Blues Fest.
I don't know. I thought it was Run the
Yeah.
Jewels. It says
think
Run the Jewels.
Well, they're touring with Rage Against the Machine, and I heard they're going to be at Blues Fest.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Maybe
just because,
pull up the Blues Fest lineup.
yeah, whenever I was looking at it, I'm pretty sure it said Killer Mike because I remember Flox was saying some stuff in a group chat saying like basically the lineup sucks and there's no like rap or whatever,
Right.
and I was like, yo, like Killer Mike, you know?
Yeah, like
And
a legend.
yeah, and he was
Run
like,
the
yeah.
Jewels.
Oh no, actually, you know what? No, you might be right. Yeah, my story might be backwards. I said Killer Mike, and he was like, yeah, but I don't like the Run the Jewels shit.
Oh, right.
Or something like that. So it
Okay.
might be, I might actually be Running the Jewels, but I thought it was just Killer Mike, and I said that. But
How is the lineup not on the Blues Fest website?
oh, nice.
Yeah, that's.
But-
that's.
Oh, there it
Blues
is.
Fest.
I
Figure
found
it out.
Artists.
But I don't know. It's like fuck.
Really.
I'm just kind of like overwhelmed. Like, oh, I want to see it all, but don't panic and see don't like
the
start
thing with,
buying tickets for all
Alanis
this shit.
Morissette is going to be there.
Man, I
apparently.
want to see
Yeah,
that so fucking
yeah,
bad.
yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to get one for fucking goddamn near every night of Blues Fest.
Yeah.
But I can't.
That's the
I
thing with
can't
Blues Fest. They
commit to
spread
go
it
every
out over
fucking-
2 weeks, and they go during the week instead
I know,
of
yeah.
what Metro.
What you
Metro
could do
and
is just
Rolling Loud does.
someone doesn't want to go, you get their pass for the day. Like you see that all the time
Yeah.
with these events,
Yeah.
bro. People just sell their day pass. They're like, I only want to go see one person. They go see them and then they sell their pass.
Yeah.
You know,
true
that's
that, eh?
that's a good way
Should
to
just stand out front.
jump on.
Crash test dummies.
Yeah, man, that'd be so
Yeah,
sick.
that would be.
Once
That's sick.
there was a girl who had birthmarks all over her body. Sorry.
Are you?
That's
are-
good
are-
shit.
Yeah, crash test dummy. See, man, there's a bunch of shit like that where I'm like, man, I want to go. But even that, it's like crash test dummies. I would hear the 2 songs that I know from
And
them,
then you'd be like, all right,
and that's it. And then
wow.
even then, it's like crash test dummies, and who else is playing that night? You
What
know, like
Ja
Yeah.
Rule? What?
Yeah, that's right. Ja Rule.
Oh, yeah?
And Bone Thugs were added. That's right.
What is love?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You get
Baby.
us-
Oh, Alexis on Fire too.
yeah, man. You know who I saw there was
Some 41.
who's Alexis on Fire? The other guy.
Dallas Green.
Yeah, I saw City.
Dallas Green's a
I saw
legend.
City in Color there.
City and Colors is shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what,
for
man? He
sure.
came out wearing a cowboy hat, and the guy fucking looked like Garth Brooks, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Dallas Green. I'd love to see him live. Oh, the Tea Party as well. I'd
He
go see a
also
song of
fucking-
them. 3 Days Grace. I wouldn't go see again.
No.
I mean, I would, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some
No.
41, I actually would,
But see, even that too, like,
because I've
like,
never seen them live, and you know what I mean. It's
well,
like
even
a
that's like
pastime,
something like that for me is like nostalgia, where it's like even like if I think of the songs that I remember from them, like I
Can't
like
really
them at the
remember
time.
them. Remember
I like
them
them
though,
at
you
the
know.
time, but like I don't really care for them now.
Yeah.
So it's not even like that. It's just that I go and be like, there they are. Like I still like them, you know. Like
Yeah.
so it's like
I
so
don't
my
even
point
know what
is
they
it's
look
like I want to
like
go
anymore.
every fucking night,
Old.
but some of it's for
Old
shit
as
like
fuck.
that. Like even Alanis Morissette, like I like some of her tunes and shit, but it's more just to be like.
I like some
Man.
of her too.
Saw her.
I
She's
had a
from
huge
Ottawa,
crush on you when
too,
I was a
man.
kid.
Yeah.
yeah. My dad.
It's just legendary to see.
My
these
dad's
people.
uncle like taught her
Yeah,
grade
for
3 or
sure.
some shit.
No way. That's
Facts.
crazy.
So that way, when you reflect back on your life, be like, yeah, I saw Alanis Morissette. You know.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen Dogma?
I know.
Oh,
I
man,
have,
that's
but-
a-
She plays God in it.
It's such
Oh
a
yeah.
Yeah, and the
fantastic-
voice.
Wait, God's a woman?
Yeah, man, you didn't know
In
that.
Dogma, yeah.
All
Dogma
this-
is
what
a
the
great,
fuck?
Yeah.
I've gone this long. I've gone 28 years. All right, it's a little bit longer than that, but I've gone this long
Yeah.
without knowing
28
that.
years.
Jeez, and I've always pictured him her
Yeah.
as a big guy with a white robe and like white beard and stuff, and a cane. It's like a magic staff.
Yeah.
So now I just have to. Oh,
That's Zeus you're thinking of.
wonder if she's hot.
Yeah.
I think God's a hobo in New York somewhere, just chilling
No doubt.
on a bench somewhere, chilling.
He hasn't figured out.
And
his
everyone's
fucking-
just like, "Fuck you," and he's just like, "Oh yeah, fuck you."
Yeah.
Then his life is ruined
he's just smiting people from.
on a bench in New York.
Yeah, you got any spare change? Fuck you, get a job. Piano.
Car accident.
Yeah. I'm walking here.
You
Trevor
fucking
Noah.
bum.
Watch Trevor Noah, one of his stand-ups whenever he first comes to the States. Hilarious. Anyways.
Trevor Noah was pretty
Speaking
good.
of
when he was
stand-up, you guys see Dave Chappelle guy? Fucking
Yeah, you get. I was just
tackled on
thinking that.
stage, Yeah.
I was just thinking
I was-
that before you said that. I was just thinking of Dave Chappelle getting
I
tackled.
started watching a live last night that was like him on a podcast talking about the attack, but I watched a couple minutes and like he was kind of just he wasn't really saying much, and they were like giving him the space to say it,
Right.
and I was just like I don't want to wait around
Right.
to hear that one little thing. But yeah, no, that was crazy. Like, and if anybody doesn't know, we'll just explain it before we go
Yeah,
on about it.
explain
But there's videos all over the internet. You can go look them up now or after, preferably after.
Just Google Dave Chappelle. Probably
But yeah,
pop up.
Dave Chappelle gets attacked. A guy comes up. You know what? He comes up on the stage. The one thing I saw said the guy had a gun. And then I watched a thing where they were actually like, there was like a reporter, I think, or something, or they were
was
maybe
a
even
replica.
questioning somebody or something. Yeah, they said it was a replica gun,
There was
but
a
it was,
knife on it.
but yeah, they said it was made to shoot a knife out of it.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking
A replica.
backwards James Bond.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
You should've
man,
seen
yeah.
it.
And but man,
It
they
was
seem-
weird looking too. It was
they
like
fucking-
plastic and
And
like.
this
they-
came off of the guy that.
How did
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
That's like a
Snuck it.
huge.
Well, and one of the
fucking
first people on the
ball
scene was
drop for the
fucking
security.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
So they take the I don't know if you guys see the
Wearing a
videos and
cowboy
shit?
hat.
Saw
too.
Videos,
Yeah, right.
Busted Rhymes and
They-
Jamie Foxx.
Buster Rhymes and Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx in a
man.
cowboy hat
do
beating
you
the
guys-
shit out of you.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
guys think that they will be charged? Like, 'cause this guy, did you saw?
Apparently the charges got
They
dropped or
fucked
something.
him right.
Apparently
They beat the
his
fuck
arm was
out of
all
him.
they
twisted
beat the
and
fuck out of
shit.
him.
Yeah,
But yo,
yeah, well,
apparently
he was
the charges.
handcuffed too. The first time I saw that video, I was like, "Yo, his arm's all fucked up."
Yeah.
But the second time I saw it, he's handcuffed all
Yeah,
weird.
he's handcuffed.
So I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, maybe he's like that because he's handcuffed, or maybe they handcuffed him like that because he's like that."
Shoulders definitely out. Because
Oh, he
I've
was
slipped my
fucked.
shoulder out and it gets stuck like that.
Yeah.
But he was like fucking like.
Oh, they fucking
Like,
probably ripped it.
But you
right
would
out.
see like.
Oh, they
you'd
beat the
think
shit
would
out of
handcuff him on the other thing.
You don't
right?
touch
You
the
know what I
king of
mean?
comedy.
I get.
Do not
But yeah,
touch the
man,
king
yeah.
of comedy, dog.
Man, well, like I
And-
said,
and he's a
Jamie
big
Foxx
ass
jumps in.
motherfucker.
He said that Chris Rock made some joke like, "Well, this
was
is all
so funny.
Yeah,
happening."
he did.
I
Did you
think it
see
was
it?
like, "Well,
There's
the
a
shit
video.
was."
He grabs the mic and he goes, "Was that Will Smith?"
Yeah.
Oh, he said it on stage.
He did.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
on stage.
There's a video of
Okay,
it.
Yo,
well, the one
Chappelle's
thing-
reaction killed me, bro.
The one thing was saying that I guess they were saying that he said it to him while everyone was getting beat up or something like
right,
that.
right.
So maybe he said it to him and then went and like said it to everyone. But yeah, they took him to the backstage and not even backstage, just back of
Right
the stage.
there, yeah, to the
beat him
right.
up in front of millions of people or
Yeah.
whatever. And then fucking he even goes up and he's talking on the microphone
Dave.
and he's like, yeah, he's
I
like,
just had to stomp a guy backstage.
yeah. And then
I always wanted to
fucking
do that.
he said something too. I don't know. Wait, actually, I don't
He
know if it
said
was him or somebody else, but somebody said something like, basically like, you like, if you do that, like, that's what's gonna happen to you,
Right,
type thing.
right.
Like, if you do that, you're gonna get stomped by a bunch
Yeah.
of dudes
There's
backstage or whatever.
repercussions for your
And it was like, I saw another thing too that was like, and like, imagine the first two people to jump in and help you are Busta Rhymes and Jamie Foxx
Yeah, that's
or
what
something
I
like
was
that. And I was like,
thinking,
oh,
man, when
that's
I
First
so
of all,
good.
They were
look
the
at the
ones
size
that
of
did it.
Busta
Oh
Rhymes.
man, whenever I saw him,
That's
I
the
didn't-
motherfucker that broke his arm
Yeah.
for sure.
I didn't know
Yeah.
it was him on the stage, man, because he comes out
Monster.
and he says something to Dave Chappelle, and I was like, "Yo, that must be like his security, or like maybe security for the show,
Bus
or
of
like
bus.
whatever."
Yeah.
But then, yeah, and then later I saw another thing that just caption that said Busta Rhymes or whatever. I was like, "Yo, that was him."
Yeah, that's
Monster.
crazy. Did you hear what Dave said when he first went back to the mic?
I forget.
Must have been a trans man.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. I even actually said that in the comments. On Instagram, and fuck Instagram because they block shit that I'm saying. It'll be like, oh, this goes against their shit. Do you want to undo it? But it'll be stuff that's like you'll see like somebody doing something that's stupid, and you know that they did it knowing that they're stupid. And then I'll be like, yo, that was stupid. And it's like, oh, you can't say that. And I'm like, yo, literally, I bet you if you ask anybody in the world watching this, they'd be like, yo, that was fucking stupid, you know?
Right.
Like, general consensus, stupid.
Yeah.
I just happened to be the guy who said it. So, like, I said this thing, I said something about, I was like, oh, like, must have been, like, a trans person or whatever, right? And it was like, oh, can't say that. Do you want to undo? And I was like, the fuck? So I undid it, and I was like, it must be someone from the group of people that he made fun of last time and got all mad, you know. And I was just like, what the fuck? That I even put, like, Instagram made me say it this way.
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
actually a good way to word it.
But yeah, no, that's it was pretty crazy. But like, what's the fucking point? Like, what were you doing?
Just
Yeah.
nuts.
Like you probably paid a lot of money to
this
get
dude
a
was
ticket
apparently a
front
rapper,
row.
right?
Going.
Like the guy that
Oh, yeah?
tackled him was apparently a rapper.
Oh, so maybe he
Trying to
was
get famous?
publicity thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
But
like,
he's
but-
got
but
an
even
album
then-
out that has a song named Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
No.
So
way.
like, yeah, so like some people are saying that he was probably just some either weird super fan and just
Yeah.
like
He probably thought he'd get away.
I
But
don't
see,
know, yeah, I
this
don't
is
know what he
see, and
thought.
this is
That's
what
a
I'm saying though. Is
mistake.
like, okay, so fucking you. So this is at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't know how much a front row ticket would cost for this show. But you're paying that much money to get a front row ticket so that you can jump on stage with a fucking fake gun and attack Dave Chappelle. But like, what in none of that is a good idea. You know what I mean?
There's
Like, spend the money,
No good.
and
Yeah.
then like, and even too, like, say it was a publicity thing. Okay,
Everyone hates
Nick's,
you now.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Nick's the gun. Nick's fucking tackling Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
And fucking run on stage and say something. Maybe he might even welcome you and like
Right.
let you talk in the microphone. But like, why that? You know what I mean? Like, I went through this whole plan and like got this money and bought this ticket and came and like, you know, waited patiently until Dave Chappelle came out and then bam, I
Yeah.
did it, you know? And then even if it was like publicity shit, like I said, like Nick's the gun and shit and like don't attack him. Like just
Yeah, but you don't know
now
what this
everyone's
guy's
talking
thinking,
about
bro.
you, right? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, cool. Everyone talked about the guy that ran up on stage and like hugged Dave Chappelle or something, right? It's like,
Yeah.
no, like now you're the fucking idiot. They got the shit kicked out of him because you tried to attack Dave Chappelle. Like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like none of that was ever a good idea.
I don't think
Yeah.
this guy has any common sense to even
No, he
make sense.
didn't look like
So
he
it's
knew
like-
what it was.
He
but-
didn't even make a good
Didn't-
fucking tackle, man.
I mean, there's millions of people that now know who he is that didn't know him before. I
That's
guess.
true.
though,
And
so-
now I know he has an album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
didn't know he was a rapper,
probably
but
gonna
now
go
it makes
listen to
sense.
it.
Yeah, let's go listen.
He's
to
standing on a cop car and everything.
it. Is he? Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on,
No, oh, you actually.
that happened afterwards.
Jonesy, don't play it.
I'm
Don't
not gonna play it. I'm
That's
not gonna play
hilarious,
it.
Yeah.
don't give that asshole any
Excuse me.
fucking airwaves.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy shit though.
Yeah, wild.
Another one of these or what?
Yeah, you want one?
Come another pint there?
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah. Me? Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, sorry about that.
It's all right, Styles.
Come on. So, like you said, numbers are doing good.
Numbers are doing good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't checked today
Yeah.
just because I usually don't check. I'll probably check in a couple days, but yeah, doing very good for the first 24 hours.
And like you say, you've been celebrating a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. What'd you guys get up to at the studio the other day after that? Or you just leave?
Just the same shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, drink, have some drinks, listen, talk, cloth talk, you know? Talk about future shit. Talk about Tino's album.
Yeah.
He's dropping. Yeah, he was talking about.
He's
that a bit,
mixing his
wasn't he?
album in the studio live right now on his live.
Oh yeah, on Instagram.
Damn, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Right now it's on. You think?
I don't know. I
Well,
didn't
it's hard
check.
to send people to other stuff, but if you want,
Could I pull it
613
up?
Tino
Go check
on
it out.
Instagram.
Pull it up.
Legend, producer, writer, artist, homie, the man, Tino, the GOAT.
yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. It was nice of him to welcome us to his studio and shit.
Yeah.
And it was cool to check it out. I don't know if we talked about it on
I'm
his
not
episode
sure
or
if
not,
it is.
but I think it was after the episode. But we were talking about his little podcast setup and shit, and he was like, "Oh, you guys
Yeah.
should come do some shit there."
Yeah, man.
And so I got to see the setup, and that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do one
Nice
there.
leather chairs. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Why not? You know?
Yeah.
Is that where the studio always was, like for you to record? Because you've recorded with him for a long time too, eh?
Yeah. So, it's always been the stew. Like we've bounced around from a couple of studios. You know what I mean? But that's his. Like I think he's been there a year and a half, almost 2 years now.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, we had a couple different studios, and record tracks at his house whenever we don't go to the studio. I think most of the dark art was made in his crib.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like kind of like.
Yeah, it was made.
shit.
Yeah, literally just chilling like this, recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, art gallery was done at like the professional studio, and then all of Masterpiece was done at the professional studio.
Dope.
Yeah,
Growth.
You say he's on and I can't find him on Instagram.
613 Tino.
I don't think he is live. I didn't see it pop up on mine, but
He said tonight. It's still pretty early.
9:30. Still early for sure.
Sun just went down. Oh, you guys excited for fucking summer, man? I'm telling
Oh
you.
man, so excited.
Yeah, me too.
So
Go to my
happy.
cottage.
It's
Go
a
to
beautiful
the sticks.
weekend this weekend for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a nice few days. It's been great.
Tripp's Cottage is right near
That's right.
where I live.
Just outside of Cobden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gangster shit.
fuck yeah.
I already know what it is. I was actually over there.
Pinewood
Where was it? Last 2 nights ago, Wednesday, Tuesday, sometime this week.
at Pinewood.
No, on the other side. On the other side of the lake, it's I think it's called like Jeffrey's Road. or
Jefferson.
something. Jeffrey's Lake
Jeffrey's
Road. or
Lake.
Yeah, Jeffrey Olmsted.
whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
But like
Yeah.
you know the road.
Yeah,
that goes
yeah,
around the
yeah.
other
I know.
side,
Yeah,
I went around there. My brother's like, yo, he's like,
that's still our lake.
yeah, same shit. Yeah,
It's our
just
lake.
on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you on the Olmsted or the Jeffreys?
I'm on the Jeffries.
Yeah.
No way. That's where
My cousin's at.
Average Zach's at. That's where
Oh,
his family's
Oh,
cottage
sick,
at.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick there.
Yeah.
Good
fucking
times,
right,
bro.
man.
Good times. Party all night. Live bands every other weekend.
Oh yeah, at the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
all the time.
Yo, I know a girl that stays in there too.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful area, man. I love going out of town, getting away from everything.
Well, like where you live too, though, is kind of like a little bit out of town too, though. Eh?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Live on the water. Yeah.
That's so nice. I kind of live on the water, but it's like fucking Gross Creek shit.
Yeah. I'll be close to water. I'm moving to White
I
Lake.
live on the Ottawa River, dog. It's disgusting
Yeah.
too.
That's true.
It's not like anything special. It's just.
Well, it's water.
it's just
though.
not like
You go
downtown
boating and
Ottawa
stuff.
River.
Yeah.
Is far east end Ottawa River.
Yo, I could poison the whole town, the whole city of Ottawa. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I have no bad intentions ever.
Where's he going with
I
that?
could
got-
poison the
Oh.
whole city of Ottawa.
The fucking the
Tripping
the,
styles.
right at the like across the street from my house, like this creek meets up with the Boncher River.
Bonashir.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And then it flows into the Ottawa.
Okay.
And of course, I'd be poisoning myself first, probably, unless I did it further down the Boncher. But
The Boncher.
yeah, the Boncher. Yeah, it's funny. I was saying that at West. I was like, oh yeah, like fucking Boncher River or whatever. They're like, the fuck did you just say? Like, is that a word? And I was like, yeah, like I guess it's French. They're like, that's even worse.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's a way to say like Bonachère or something.
Bonachère.
They're like, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And I was like, but it's the Boncher. It's Boncher Street.
The Madawaska.
But no, so yeah, that goes into the Ottawa River, you know what I mean? And like I said, I have no ill intentions. I wouldn't even know where to start with this.
Yeah. He's
But-
talking shit.
But
But you're saying.
I always say that on my joints too. Like if I'm near the water, I'm like, I'm on the Ottawa River.
And even if it goes
It'll
through a
poison you.
filtration system before it even hits taps and
Yeah,
shit.
but this
so-
poison that I can get,
Yeah.
I can't. But you know, all of a sudden everyone gets poisoned
I
in the
was gonna
next
say,
month, and
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
was it you? Like shit, man. Like no, swear to God, I was not doing that. But yeah, so point is, I'm near water too, but it's not very nice.
Mhm.
It's not a fun time or anything.
No, the cottage is dope. It's crystal clear water out there. It's fucking, just chill on the boat all day, drink beer, chill at the beach,
Yo,
Yeah.
party at night,
Yeah.
you know that deli?
Of course I know the deli. Best chicken sandwiches in the world, cuz.
So you know that they're closed, eh?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, man, they're closed.
What do you mean they're
Because of
closed?
COVID?
CLOSED, baby. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like
They're
forever.
closed. They're closed, but I have a little fucking.
You have the
As the inside.
Yeah.
my dog, because like there's no way that
got
they're
a little-
closed. They had the best.
a little
How'd
hack,
they close?
little hack for you. So, when I went there one day, actually, okay, I won't tell you that story because it has nothing to do with this topic.
If people
but
don't understand what
I-
we're talking about the best place to eat for like meat
Get your
and like
meats.
like the best meat in the world. You have no idea.
They'll make you food to eat right
Fresh
now,
cut.
but then you can take the food
Yeah.
and make it later for yourself.
Oh,
and shit.
they have the freshest meats in the world.
Damn.
That's where I got
anyways.
the steaks the one time whenever we did the barbecue. And
Yeah.
Dude, we
Oh,
go there
yeah,
like
yeah.
$400 or $500 worth of meat every time. It's the best.
But so actually, one of my buddies started that shop or whatever.
Okay.
And then he sold it. That's what he does. He starts companies and sells them or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Smart, man.
But no, so he started then this other family I guess owned it or whatever. And the last time I was there, like I said, I'll skip all the other shit, which is a cool story I'll tell someday. But they were telling me that they're closing, right? And I was like, oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, whatever. And then they didn't close. Like I kept going there and shit. And actually, I don't know if I ever went there again, but I would drive by and they were open. Like I
Yeah, I
know,
would
like the
see the
signs
sign,
on
yeah.
and shit, and like whatever. And then somebody I know that lives in Cobden was like, "Yo, yeah, it's closed." And I was like, "Man, I just drove by there the other day." They're like, "No, but like now is like the final day. It's like closed." Like, shit, man. So then one day I was in Renfrew, and I was with my buddy, and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "There's this place uptown. It's like fucking Main Street Foods or something, or Main Street Meats, I think it's called." And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, supposed to be pretty good, whatever. So we walk in and we look around and shit. And he's like, man, he's like, I honestly think this is the same thing that was in Cobden, but it's just like here now.
Right.
And I was like, oh yeah. And then this lady comes out of the back, and it was her, the same lady. And so he's like, man, he's like, is this the same shit? She's like, yeah. She's like, we just moved into Renfrew or whatever. I was like, fuck, you guys told me you were closing. What the fuck?
So they just switched locations.
yeah, so they're in town just across from the Scotiabank. So yeah, you can still get your shit. But my buddy though,
But you got to go for a little tour.
my buddy's convinced. Yeah, little tour. My buddy's convinced though that their food was different. Like he was like, nah, wasn't the same. And I was like, well, it's because they didn't have fucking. He got a what's the thing? The Reuben. The difference between a Reuben and a fucking the smoked meat sandwich is the Reuben has. So what's the fuck sauerkraut?
No idea.
Or
I
whatever.
only get the chicken
Right.
sandwiches.
So my buddy goes, yeah, I want to get the Reuben. She's like, yeah, we don't have sauerkraut. He's like, so it's just a fucking smoked meat sandwich. He's like, yeah. He's like, okay, cool. Well, then I'll have that. And then we go out and we eat it. And he was like, nah. He's like, that wasn't the same. Like whatever. And he was like
course
bitching and
not.
shit. And I was like, mine was fucking boom, you know.
Yeah.
But
Like same quality?
yeah,
Okay.
Just no sour.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you because you've had it and you know the quality. So if you say yes, I believe you.
oh, and I got
Because it's hard to compare.
Oh,
Like when you get a chicken sandwich from there, it's like you raised the chicken yourself. You know it.
Yeah.
It's the best.
what's the next one? You got it, yeah. This is some hash in here from my
nice.
buddy Byron, Beanors Outdoors.
Yeah. Shout out Byron.
He's on a couple of our vlogs.
Yeah. That's
But yeah, no shit. That shit's boom. Like I said, it sucks that they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
But they have moved into town.
Man, you go to the cottage, man. You make sure you go to the deli, stock up on your meats there, man, because that's the best shit in the world, bro.
cooler
Man,
just for that.
One of my buddies.
Even their salads, like
well, our buddy lives in Toronto. He was saying that like people there
dry.
talk about going there to get meat
Yeah,
and shit.
bro.
Like yeah.
They have crazy meat sometimes, like kangaroo meat and shit.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yo, I actually was gonna get some kangaroo meat. They showed me a list of all the shit that they can get. They literally fucking everything. Like you get like
Yeah.
fly wings and shit.
Yeah.
Not really, but but yeah, no. So
Deep fried fly wings.
yeah.
Yeah, spider legs and shit, bro. It's crazy.
But me and my like this girl I was with at the time, we were looking through it and we're like, yo, we should get a bunch of shit because some of it was like for the kangaroo meat, you got to buy like 5.5 kilos or something like that of kangaroo meat. So we're like, you know, for shit like that, like when are you gonna eat all this kangaroo meat,
Yeah,
right? So we're like, man, we should like throw these parties and have like different types of meat and shit. So like say like have a kangaroo party and then just learn a bunch of different ways to make kangaroo, like make a stew and make a fucking this and there's steaks and there's this, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you
Pretty
do.
cool.
But yeah, and then I have
Try
all
a
these
bit of
different like
everything.
like you know, like fucking these people eat this shit and these people eat this shit, like fucking whatever. Make your own shit.
It's wild, bro.
And then but yeah, and then they had a bunch of different shit. But yeah, we were gonna get the one, but it was like I swear it was like it was either 180 or 280 for the 5.5 kilos or whatever, which is like
no. That's the thing. Like, you're gonna spend money when you go to this deli, but you pay for what you get.
I have soups and shit too. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
frozen soups.
it's like $14. It's like $14 for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And some fries, and the chicken sandwich ain't very big.
Better be damn good then.
Fucking waffle fries and shit.
Yeah, waffle. Oh my god.
Well, you're paying for quality, man.
Yeah, you pay for what you get.
Oh man, you know what? I think I did a poutine review there.
Which is why my album is worth $10. So you can buy it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Out now.
Out now, all platforms.
Yeah.
Except iTunes, because it takes forever to get to iTunes.
It's worth more than a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. No, it's not. Not from the deli.
Yeah,
it's cheaper than a chicken sandwich.
Not that chicken sandwich.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, $10.
You could buy two.
Like
you could buy two albums for the
too,
for the price of a chicken sandwich at the deli.
Shit, man. Do you do any ice fishing whenever? Like, do you go out there in the winter at all?
No, I don't go out there in the winter.
No, it's like a fucking.
It's a summer place.
Shit.
Yeah.
Are they open like in there?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think so.
They probably are.
Maybe.
Just,
maybe there's a couple. Well, there is a couple like winterized.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Places like that usually always have someone that'll come and plow the laneway and
yeah.
People, you know.
But like, I don't want to be there in the winter, anyways.
Oh man,
you know?
Skidooing is so much fun.
I just do that by my crib though.
Ice fishing.
No,
I just do that all by my house.
Yo, the trail goes right by my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Like I walk to where your car is parked, and I'm at my house.
That's pretty sick.
Or I'm at the trail.
Yeah,
or I guess either way.
Yeah, that's your house. Yeah.
One way or the other.
Well, come out this summer. Come to the cottage for a rip, overnight rip.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Actually, my buddy lives down the road. That's where my 4-wheeler is. So I'll pull up, get my 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
Go, meow, meow, meow.
I'll call you when there's.
So where is it? Like as opposed to Cobden, like how far?
It's called Pinewood Park.
It's just before Logos Land.
Just before Logos Land. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a Kubota dealership.
Yeah.
Straight, like basically right there.
Okay, cool.
What's it called? It's coming. Don't say it. Huckabones.
Boom!
Yeah.
Dombrowski.
Yeah. Dombrowski. Dombrowski. Yeah, it's a road right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dombrowski.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking like, you just go past the Haley Road, and
Yeah.
then there's like fucking like a big left and a big right.
Right.
And then it fucking comes straight past Logos Land into fucking Cobden. It's like somewhere between that zigzag part.
Yeah.
There's like a dealership, a car dealership. You see there's cars on the side. As soon as you see the cars in the Volkswagen,
the fuck's his
they're
name?
all Volkswagens. Right. You turn there.
Okay.
And then you go down, and then it's boom. There's Pinewood Park. It's all the homies.
Nice.
Is that the
Chilling.
road? That's the Jeffrey's Olmsted Road?
No, that's the next one. So Jeffrey Olmsted,
What's
then
it called? Woody's. Sorry to interrupt you. That's what it's called.
Yeah, Woody's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Olmsted, then Pinewood. Yeah.
Do you guys remember the fucking TV show when we were kids and shit? It's coming. Kiss something. I'd like to phone a friend. But they did this. They'd sit in race cars, and so there was like a team. Like me and Bisho were on a team in this race car,
right?
And then like it was different teams, and it was different colors and shit. And then like I'm pretty sure it was like a question answer like game or whatever, like trivia type shit or whatever.
Okay.
And then like every time like someone is right, like there was like keys. There was like cues to like clap or whatever, right? So they'd all go like this.
Right.
Kid Street, I think it was called maybe. But they would all go like this and clap above their heads. Oh man, yeah, it was like a little old, but it was Kid Street or something. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, I just thought of it because I went like this.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't ring any bells.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So my brother will probably text me soon and be like, "This is what it is." But my buddy always talks about it. He's always like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Do you remember like which channel it was on? For me, it was like always Teletoon or YTV back in the day.
I'm gonna Google it. Kid Street.
I think it is Kid Street.
Oh, you found it? Yeah. Oh, sick. Thanks, brother.
A Canadian children's game show that aired from 87 to 92.
Shit was probably on YTV.
Yeah, either that or like TVO or some shit. Because TVO
TVO was
Canadian
like,
too.
yeah.
I guess they're both
Channel 2.
I was into that Bleu Nuit back then.
Bleu
Nuit.
Channel 11.
11 o'clock.
Yo, I was talking to this fucking girl. Actually, you know what? Oh, fuck. I don't know if this helps the story any, but it was my cousin. But no. All right, this sounds bad. But anyway, the story might clarify. Well, we weren't talking about fucking softcore porn. We were talking about old Finnegan's. There's a bar called Finnegan's.
Oh my god, on Montreal Road?
No, where I'm from. And
oh fuck.
And so everyone would go downstairs and shit, right? And I was like, I remember whenever I was a kid, like, well, not a kid, I would have been 17 or 18, and I would get into the bar. And like, I am telling you, man, like sometimes even on a Thursday, this place would be so fucking packed, man. Like packed. Like packed.
It's blood and
like picture it on like a fucking, like, if you've ever been there like after the fair or some shit.
Yeah,
where it's just
I've
like,
been there where it's
boom.
packed for sure,
Like,
man.
but I mean, like take that.
Yeah.
And times by 1.5.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I am talking about like if you're on the other side
I
of the
had
room,
space when I
like
was there always,
it's gonna
so.
take you a long ass fucking time to go over and get a drink.
Yeah.
Like it's like, man,
Crazy.
literally, like, man, it's insane, or it was insane.
Beyond me.
But you guys smoking there, right?
Right.
So fucking everyone's heavy smoking. I would go over to the dance floor, and I'd get in between everybody, and I'd shrink down a little bit. I'd light a joint. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
and I like, 'cause it's okay to blow the smoke out, right? But like to be puffing on this joint,
Yeah.
so like, whatever. And fucking and yeah, but then they had fucking TVs everywhere. But I mean, like back when like they had like a 13-inch like fucking tube
there
TV,
wasn't, like,
you know,
huge
like
flat screens,
So I had a
yeah.
bunch of these TVs like hanging in the ceiling and shit, and like on the dance floor and stuff and whatever. And like not all the time, but like a lot of the time, it was playing like either like Red Shoe Diaries or like Blue Nuit
No
or
way.
whatever.
Red Shoe Diaries.
No
Remember
on
that?
Showcase.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
With David Duchovny.
Yeah, killer show.
But see, like, yeah, so we would be like, yeah, you're like at the bar, you're dancing, whatever.
Yeah, like
I'd-
sets the mood or whatever.
and then you look up and you're like, the fuck? It's like some
Softcore
fucking
porn.
softcore porn going on up here. But yeah, so
And
point
down
is
here.
I was bringing that up and I was like, oh yeah. And so I was, and like, this is hopefully, I don't know if this clears it up or makes it worse, but the reason why I was talking to my girl cousin about Bleu Nuit was because I was saying, I remember, you know, like, and they had the TVs and like they play the Bleu Nuit or whatever. And as soon as I said Bleu Nuit, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to explain to her like it's softcore porn.
Right,
so I was
right.
like, it's like softcore porn, and she was like, I know what Bleu Nuit is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Everyone knows.
Shit, that's funny.
And if you don't know, it was French softcore porn. For me, it was Channel 11.
Me, it was Channel 11.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
French softcore porn. And
See some titties.
the other one was Channel 39 or 38.
Yeah, Showcase was 39.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
39.
was Red Shoe Diaries, where it was David Duchovny, I believe.
It was kind of like Californication or something
I believe
like that.
David
now.
Duchovny was reading people's, like, you know, like Dear Hustler things.
Right.
So he would sit there and he'd pull out the thing and read it, and then like it would go into the dream or like the story, and it would play an actual thing where the people are banging and stuff.
Right.
So just for anybody who doesn't know,
Fantasy shit,
but
yeah.
okay,
And when you're like 6, 7, that shit's
That's
banging.
everything, man.
I
Yeah.
I actually have a question, and I don't know whether to say this before or after, but I'll ask the question and I'll say it after. But you ever watch scrambled porn?
No, what is that?
Nobody?
Scrambled porn.
No.
Nobody.
Doesn't
I
ring
bet
a
you.
bell.
I'm fucking hoping somebody's out there and they're gonna comment.
There's always someone out there.
I guarantee. I don't even guarantee. I hope that someone will comment and be like, "I remember scrambled porn," and I even hope more that it's somebody in the chat right now and it's not a year down the road.
Yeah.
But so when do you remember there was like the movie channel or whatever, like the Movie Network, the TMN or whatever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was like 63 or some shit, and you had to like
But wait, this was on pay-per-view?
yeah, like you had to like call them and get them to play the movie for you.
Right.
Okay.
So what we would do is we'd call them, get them to play the movie, and then we'd fucking record it on VHS.
Yeah.
But But no, so yeah, you call them and be like, yeah, okay, I want to watch the movie. It's on at whatever time or like whatever, and then you get the privilege to watch the movie.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Where you'd call in the I don't know what scrambled porn is.
oh,
but I know
okay. I was like,
Yeah.
sweet.
where you'd call in the movie to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call them up. Yeah, play the movie for me.
Yeah.
You fuck comes
Yeah,
on,
I
right?
remember that.
So like at night, that movie goes from Judge Dredd to the Search for Pink October or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So now when you call in, you're not ordering fucking a movie. You're ordering fucking
Porn.
a good time. You know.
Yeah.
And so because we were kids and we couldn't just call in and order fucking porn.
Yeah.
We would go to the channel, and at the time they were playing the movie, like this even worked with other, like with not porn as well, but when you would tune in at 9 o'clock or whatever time when that movie was playing, it would show the movie, but it would be like all fucking scrambled and shit, and it would be like there's like all these lines, the colors all fucked up, you can't really see anything.
Right.
And so then now late at night you turn on that channel, you get to
Yeah.
hear all the stuff clearly, and every once in a while
See
you get a glimpse of a nipple and a little bit of bush. And you know, you got the audio, you get like the little bit, or yeah, you get the audio, you get the little bit of video, you're good, you know.
The rest is
You're
up to
good,
the
you know?
imagination.
Yeah. But see, and then like I said, the part I didn't know if I should tell before or after, or if I should even tell it at all. But I heard them talking about this on the No Jumper podcast, like a fucking long time ago, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, they know about scrambled porn all the way in California.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, as if like same era, like, you know, the like it's like close to the same age.
Right.
So like I get that, but I'm just like, yo, you know, like they must have just had the same TMN channel somewhere else, you know, like whatever. But I just like, yo, these guys not only know about it, but they're like, everyone on the show knew about it except for one person, and they're like, yo, like you don't even know, like what the fuck, like, you don't know what this is, like what the fuck. So it's funny that I'm outnumbered in this situation, but yeah, now I watch some scrambled porn in my life for sure.
Scrambled porn.
That's sick, bro. Scrambled porn. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Scrambled porn for life. So now sometimes I have this thing. It's just like a bunch of colors and they slide together. It's just like two panels. So whenever I'm banging girls, I go like this.
Brings
So-
it back.
Yeah, so it reminds me of the good old days.
Brings
a good
it
one.
right back.
Yeah, the old
Oh, shit,
nostalgia
that's
maker.
hilarious.
That's a good one.
Yeah, sorry, oh, I can see myself saying it right now. Ah, shit.
So
Scrambled
did you come packing bars or what?
No,
No,
not this time.
not this
Yeah.
time.
I mean, I got bars for sure, but I mean, I'm
well,
just
we know that.
I can't give you guys what you want this time.
No, that's all right.
What
No.
you can do though is you can click the link in the description
Yeah.
and go to his album,
Yes, you can.
and you can listen to all of it.
You can purchase it as well.
You can purchase it, and then you can listen to it again,
Yeah.
and then fuck, you know what?
You
Go
won't need to
listen
hear
to it.
bars here.
Yeah.
And if
can
you want
listen
to hear
his other
4G
music.
bars, you can go to my last 7 episodes and listen to those bars.
That's right. Tell
That's
them.
right. I wish I knew exactly which episodes. I know one of them was 13.
13, I think. Yeah.
13. The last one I did.
That would be the first.
The last one I did last August. I spit some bars. At the
Oh, at the
State
first-
Platinum.
You were at Burrow? Yeah, you came.
I was
to
at
Burrow.
Burrow Media.
That's right.
I thought
Yeah.
it was State Platinum,
Yes, I remember that.
but yeah,
Yeah.
did that one. Did the I
You
did
spit a lot of bars up here.
yeah for sure. I did a Quest beat, and then I did
Yeah.
another one same
Yeah.
night. I did 2 back to back. Just go to the freestyle segments, you'll see it.
Just go out.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That's it. Freestyle segments, bro. They're all there.
Instagram, maybe even on Facebook too. I don't know.
I think so.
Probably.
I shared one on Facebook from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's out there. Fucking shout out James Collins and Bully Zone.
Yeah, for
in the
sure.
Yeah,
Fucking,
what up, what up,
in
what
the
up?
chat. I don't know if they're still in the chat. This was a while ago, but
Yeah.
I just want to say some shit. Holy fuck. Little Berbski, you know? But yeah, so you were saying though, just something I thought of earlier, you're saying that you're not performing this weekend
No.
because of your voice thing and it
Yeah.
too much of a rush.
Yeah.
But in the future, this year, if someone were to ask you to perform You looking to perform?
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm doing one late. It might even be late May or early June
Okay.
for like a homie's birthday. He's having like an outdoor bash. I'll probably be performing at that.
Oh, sick.
A couple private events that I have in the works. One was supposed to be in February, but the convoy that was downtown kind of like put a stop to that just because not a lot of people were going to be downtown, so couldn't really do it around then. Got scheduled pushed back, so a couple shows. But if anyone wants to book, just hit my line. I'm ready to go, just not this weekend.
Yeah.
You know.
Shit. Okay. So, also, so what you say you have one like soon then?
Yeah, I have a birthday
end of
bash
May.
coming up. Yeah, performing at a birthday.
And then also your birthday. What's going on for your birthday? You said you're going somewhere.
Yeah, going out somewhere next Saturday. So
In town?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
In
No,
Ottawa.
I thought you were going out of town. I thought
No, I'm staying in
somebody
town.
told me they were going somewhere.
got like 20 of the homies pulling up. We're just gonna
Oh,
go
shit.
shut somewhere down.
Okay.
Get fucked up. You can come.
Yeah. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's Friday.
Friday I'm doing a little dinner thing with some close homies, and then Saturday go hard with like 20 of the
Oh, okay.
homies, solid homies, you know,
Let's get it.
some girls and shit,
hard.
just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we get on the beat.
Skirt.
Also, too, I was gonna say we skipped past it. I totally skipped past it. We were talking about the music you listen to, and and I mentioned that I had seen you posted the Mudvayne thing,
Mm-hmm.
and so that was something that whenever I saw that, I was like, oh shit, you know, like he like really listens to like a lot of different shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, like we've had discussions or like whatever where I'm like, okay, he knows certain things like outside of hip hop, you know. So I'm like, so I already kind of knew that, but just even seeing that, I'm like, oh yeah. And then what'd you say? The other one you said was
Slipknot.
yeah. And I was like, okay. And I think we talked about Slipknot before on here, or in general. But my point is, I was just seeing more of a darker side or like a heavier metal side or whatever.
Yeah, I love, you know, all music in general. Like I'll listen to anything. If you go through my library right now, it's like it's everything. I have like Shensia, I have Young Dolph,
Nice.
B Young,
Rest in
K
peace.
Forest, Slipknot. Beside, you know, I have K Forest besides Slipknot. I have a R&B singer besides Slipknot. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I listen to everything. You know,
I gotta show you something. I'm not gonna fucking
like I
tell
got
you.
Tony Braxton beside Belly.
Oh, nice.
I got Mark Morrison beside G-Eazy, you know, M Honcho beside Starboy. Like I listen to all music that like is dope.
Is Slipknot like your heavy metal band, or do you listen to any other like heavy rock?
Oh, I do for sure.
Yeah.
Half Breed.
Yeah.
Half Breed is pretty psycho
Not
if you
sure I'm
don't know.
familiar with Half Breed.
I like
Oh.
trip hop as well, like Portishead and shit.
Man, I love trip hop. Actually, my buddy, shout out to Tillman Greenhorn. Actually, I was at his house last night. He listens to a lot of different shit, like kind of like
Wandering Star by Portishead is my favorite song in the world.
some of it mixes kind of like almost like jazzy. It's almost like a jazzy hip hoppy sound, but it's very just like it's a DJ like mixing shit and like whatever, right? But I remember like we'd be driving or whatever, he'd have his vape and he'd have like trip hop music, and he'd be like as if he's like hitting the vape on something or whatever, you know. And I just remember that feel, you know. And I was like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
like, what's
the
that
rhythm.
fucking shit you're always listening to, you know, like this, you know? And he's like, oh, it's like trip hop or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Or ghetto funk. You ever hear
Ghetto funk.
Ghetto funk.
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 Fonk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like funk music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My buddy, another buddy of mine, is a ghetto funk DJ.
that's sick.
Yeah. So just you were talking about all like wide range of music.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to. I was at Bully's the other day, and fucking. So I'm in the kitchen. I put some music on my phone, and I'm like rolling blunt. And I fucking leave. I go to the washroom, and just as I hit the washroom, I hear this song come on, and I'm like, oh shit. And I turn around, I run back, and he's standing in the fucking kitchen, just like waiting for me to come back out. And I come around the corner, he's just like, It's like, what is this? And I was just like, sorry, man, yeah, whatever. So I'm sitting there, we're listening to like Polo G, like fucking whatever, you know, like that's the only one I can think of because I put that one on. But just like a bunch of different rap music. So this fucking song comes on.
Nothing wrong with this song. That's a banger, cuz.
Hey, don't play it too long. We'll get
I
copyright.
just thought of that.
Yeah, we're gonna get
I
copyright.
almost should have picked a better spot. But if anybody doesn't know, it's fucking Christina Aguilera, fucking Genie in a Bottle. But yeah, it comes on. I'm like, oh shit, sorry, man. Yeah, but you know what, man? I just like I hear shit and I download it.
That's so funny.
I
dog.
hear it like in a movie. I'm like, yo, Shazam it if I don't know what it is. Okay, cool. I'm downloading it.
Well, you know Tyler
like-
Miller, obviously.
Yeah.
Him too, man.
Well,
So
like this
it'd
kid-
be like listening to Young Dolph, then all of a sudden Spice Girls be on.
Yeah, man, yeah. Well, this YouTuber I follow, he fucking one day he said something from that song, and I didn't know what it was. He just like he didn't sing it. He just like said it like normal, and it's like, hey, you're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way or something. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is that from? So then I Googled the lyrics. I'm like, oh, I'm downloading that song. Like now it's there, right? So yeah, no, I'm the same way too though, where I'm like, man, I grew up listening to mostly punk rock. Like I listened to like what would you call it, like the old school, like
Back when Styles had dreads.
but like yeah. But I listen to like the big ones, you know what I mean? From back in the day, like the Wu-Tang, like Nas, fucking like all that, like, you know, the like bigger ones, right? But and I never dove too far into hip hop, but I listened to more like punk rock and then just the like what do you call it, like the token ones or whatever, right? But then now I listen to a lot more punk rock, but I also found another appreciation for just like everything in general.
Me too.
You know, because I used to hate fucking country music, but even now, like, and when I say this too, I don't mean like now the way country music is. I like it. I like, you know, I've learned to accept all country music. All
Bro,
music
if you
in
haven't
general,
partied to
like-
FGL, who are you?
What's FGO?
Florida Georgia line.
Oh yes, okay.
These guys freestyle and smoke weed. They're dope as fuck, bro.
yeah.
What the hell?
I remember one day I was listening. My buddy I used to work with, we did drywall and shit, and like he so my first day working with, or first couple days, whatever, I don't know. He's like, can you go get some CDs out of the truck? I'm like, yep. And like he's a little bit older than me, like he's 7 years older than me, but like again, I had an older brother, right? So I kind of like I knew the stuff he knows, like, you know, and so he's like, yeah, he'll get the CDs. I'm going through the CDs. I'm like, yeah. There's like Eminem, like fucking whatever. There's like I forget. I think there was like Lost Boys and shit, you know.
Oh shit.
But then there's like fuck, I don't know. I think there's like some 41 or like, you know, shit like that, like some kind of like harder shit, whatever. But then there's like country. So every country CD, I'm like, no. I come back in. I'm like, here's the CDs, man. He looks through them all. He goes, oh, I see you made a point to leave all the country CDs in the car. And I'm like, yeah, like fuck that. I'm like, as if they're even in there. And he's like, all right, whatever, man. So I worked with him for like 5 or 6 years, and like it was like probably within the last 6 months that we worked together. One day we're all working together, shit, whatever. We had like another guy with us working now, and fucking he's like, he's doing something and he just stops and he's like, fuck this. He leaves, comes back in, he's got a CD, and he's like, I don't care what you say, because now we're like, what's going on, you know? So we come out to see what's up, and he's like, I don't care what you say, man. He's like, I'm putting on country. I'm like, yo, like you could have put on country anytime, man. Like fuck. Anyways,
He
puts
was
this
waiting
shit
all
on.
those years just boiling to
Yeah,
play some
man,
country.
yeah. Like fuck, if you're gonna make you
Yeah,
upset,
just
like,
play your fucking music.
So he puts this shit on,
Oh shit.
and I was like, yeah, whatever, fuck, you know. And then a little while later, like a couple days or whatever later, I'm like fucking singing this song in my head. I'm like, man, I can't get this song out of my head. And I sing it to him, and he's like, oh, that's fucking the country dude I put on the other day. I'm like, oh, can we listen to that again? So I found myself kind of liking it, but we would, now he would throw the radio on sometimes with the country music, right? So now I'm hearing a lot of the new shit. And I remember there's this one line in the song where he says, I got this real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck. I heard this song probably 30 times, man. Finally, I hear it one day and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, is this guy talking about weed? Well, he's got that real good, feel good stuff, you know? Like, what the fuck? My buddy's like, yeah. And he's like, man, I can probably show you fucking 30 songs that are fucking weed. There's a fucking chick that sings a song, send me weed instead of roses. a country
amazing.
song, you know, like.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and it's not just the weed thing, but like I was just like, oh, cool, like there's like a lot of fucking shit going on over here, and so it was kind of like that little bit of hip hop that got me into country music because there's a bit of hip hop spilled into there, but like I said, now I appreciate anything. Like I was listening to fucking like Indian shit for a little while, you know what I mean? Like me and Bully were like just kind of seeing, you know, like, well, there's the one dude, he was in a video for Gippy Gurwal or whatever, and like. So we started listening to like his shit. Started listening to like.
Well, you guys,
know,
what's his name? There's a guy, Indian artist from Toronto. I forget his name. He's so big. We always listen to him. He's so dope. Tyler loves him.
from Toronto.
Yeah. I'll find his name right now. Super popular. Drake follows him.
Drake follows.
Indian artist.
Sidhu Moosewala.
Never
Sidhu
heard-
Moosewala.
never
Oh
heard
yeah.
of him,
Yo, play a Sidhu track if you can. You think you'll get copyright?
Probably if he's that popular.
yeah, especially.
Well, if whatever it is like to a record label or something, like wherever it's owned to.
Yeah, he's dope. Check him out later.
Yeah.
Sick beats.
Yeah, send me the name.
Love his voice, like just the way he comes in is fire. Yeah, it's dope.
Oh, we had some deaths this week too. Mike Haggerty.
That's right.
A guy from Netflix or something?
He's
No, Mike Haggerty.
Mike Haggerty is like a fucking man.
He was that.
Remember Wayne's World?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember in Wayne's World when they're at the donut place?
Okay.
Dan Makita's Donuts.
Okay.
And fuck's his name? The guy.
Forget his name.
Who's the guy from the fucking Married with Children? Al Bundy.
Oh, Al Bundy.
So he's the fucking
Yeah.
the server or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's that guy with the mustache sitting there. and
Yeah.
he's like-
He died?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He's like thinking about filing agreements with the union.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what I'm gonna do? He's like, find the guy that did this and fucking pull his still beating heart out of his chest.
Classic.
No, I was thinking about filing agreements with the union. But yeah, no, that guy passed away.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then who's the other one? He might have been what you're talking about, the dude from
Netflix?
Netflix. Is that who you were showing me earlier?
Yeah, no, the YouTube guy.
YouTuber.
What's his name?
Powell?
Should look it up. The dating guy.
Something Powell. I think?
He's an African American man, and you know what I mean. 53 years old.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's the dating guy.
Kevin
You know?
Samuels.
I didn't want to
Samuels.
say
That's
Samuels,
I was
okay.
thinking Daniels, but it's Samuels.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't want to say it wrong.
I was saying Powell.
Passed
the
away.
whole time. Shit. But yeah, no. A couple of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any other ones. DJ K-Slay.
Yeah, that's
Rest in
right.
peace, K-Slay.
That was a big one
I already
for the
mentioned that, I
area.
guess, but still, yeah, that's
Right.
crazy. The Drama King, Street Sweeper,
Wild, bro. Just wild.
yeah, fuck yeah, man. Well, what do you got for him?
What do you think there's more in the world? Doors or windows? Or wheels, sorry.
What?
Of course I said windows. Doors or wheels?
Wheels.
For sure, yeah.
Right away.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no right answer. I don't think. We
I
don't
don't
know.
think so either.
So
I'm on Team Wheels also.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
fucking.
Team wheels.
Or Team Doors, right?
It's just as
I'm
much
team
houses
windows.
as there's cars, though.
Team Windows.
I forget.
That's 'cause of our
I think I
conversation,
started with
it's
doors, and then
fucking-
I remember I talked myself into wheels. I believe by the end of the conversation, and I've been wheels ever since. Because honestly, I think wheels for sure. But when they said windows, Bully said windows. How many? Is there more doors or wheels? He's like, I think there's more windows. I was like, man, there is. There has to be. Me and Bisha, well, I guess I did most of the talking, but we talked about it after we left. I was like, man, like, see, I'm like, that window there. I'm like, are you counting like the pieces of glass in the window? Because one slides up and one slides down.
Yeah.
Or are you counting the opening in the wall that has a window in it? Oh, and then there's like,
But there's not just wheels on cars.
But
bro.
then there's-
wheels on everything. Carts. There's wheels on.
No, I know,
things,
but
you know,
no,
like,
but I'm
this
talking
is a
about
wheel. You
yeah,
know,
but I'm
like,
talking about windows right now.
fuck your window.
So like, but then fucking, I'm looking at the building over here. There's like a office building, and it's like there's like an opening that has like 6 panes of glass in it, but then there's like a steel piece between all the panes and glass. Like, is that one window because it's one opening, or is it 6 windows because it's 6 panes of glass all separated into things, right?
Oh, it would be 6.
So I'm like, holy shit, like it's fucking, there's a whole lot to that, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. As for the doors and wheels, though, yeah, I'm pretty wheels because
I'm pretty wheels.
like there's so many things that have wheels and no doors, and then there's even things that have wheels and less, or like more wheels than doors, and then some doors have wheels.
Some doors have windows.
And then I was just gonna say that. I was like, oh, I don't want to go back to the window thing, but yeah. But that's the other thing too, is that with the windows argument, some doors have windows. So like now for 70% of the doors, there's a window, right? And then on top of that, there's more windows other than those doors.
Fuck. Yeah.
Anyways,
There's wheels on your chair, cut.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
But see, is each one of them 2 wheels?
Is there a window down here?
There is actually behind.
right there, yeah.
Stuff.
How many?
Just
one? There's more wheels down here than there is windows.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's probably more wheels down here
well.
than there is doors. Yeah.
Yeah, there's this
So, boom,
skateboard.
For sure.
We out here, baby. Team
Yeah.
wheel.
Yeah, for sure.
But see, and like, yeah, I remember because I was like, yeah, like scooters and skateboards and like shit that doesn't have.
What a
fucking
crazy
doors.
segue though into the wheels there. Like
Yeah.
5 minute talking to the windows.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
That's how we roll.
That's it.
But yeah, I think honestly, if you throw windows into the occasion, it
Yeah.
fucks it right
Just
up.
fuck it right up.
It makes you do a lot more thinking. But I think once you get there, it's fucking team windows all day.
I'm dead.
I just realized the safety's off on that gun.
Fucking locked and loaded. Man.
Red means
watch
dead.
out.
No good gun has a safety on. What?
Just so you guys know, I'm talking about this thing.
Get you one.
It's not,
I wasn't.
Or no way.
it's not a real gun.
Sponsored by.
Oh yeah,
Sons of
This is not it. This is not an ad.
Speaking of such, shout out Carry On Coffee Club, the official sponsor of Trip. Follow them on Instagram, Carry On Coffee Club. Shout out my dude Stellar.
Saw that. Shout out Stellar. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna ask you about that actually, so I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot. But, yeah. So what's that all about? It's like fucking craft
just a
coffee or what?
sponsor, Yeah, got my
Yeah?
coffee from them, and I'll continue to get my coffee from them.
Fucking right. Okay.
Yeah, Carry
What?
On Coffee Club. Follow them on Instagram.
How does it come? Is it ground out?
It's
Or is
ready to
beans?
go. Comes with everything. All your beans, Colombian beans, fresh.
You know, different types and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Colombian dark roast because need that espresso.
Colombian. Oh yeah, you make espresso, yeah?
Espresso, yeah.
Oh man,
You can also use it for like bartending, espresso martinis, everything.
yo,
Yeah, they have. They make it good for people who travel a lot, so they have like everything inside. You know, they have the bags and everything. You can
oh yeah,
take it anywhere you want. Yeah, it's great. It's what
shit, you're all
Carry
set
On
up.
Coffee Club. You know,
Oh yeah, okay.
check them out. Check them
Shit, okay, yeah. Carry On Coffee Club.
out. Yeah,
.com. No, I don't know.
shout them out.
At. Well, I'm pretty sure. Shit, man. However, so you know how do you remember Travis Scott had the fucking Cactus Jack meal?
Yeah, we were
And
talking
then-
about it last episode or whatever.
Were we?
Yeah,
Did we? Yeah.
because you asked me if I had any of the Cactus Jack shoes because you were talking about my shoes,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I'm like, no, I don't fucking eat McDonald's, and you're like, I'm not talking about McDonald's. I'm talking about the clothes. I'm like, oh shit, no, I don't, because I thought you were talking about his meal
No, yeah,
at McDonald's,
yeah.
but I was
Yeah.
like, I don't eat McDonald's.
Well, yeah, because of the meal, they fucking did some collab shit.
Yeah,
But no, so he had his meal. It was like a fucking, it was like specific. It was like quarter pounder with a large fry with like fucking sweet and sour sauce and a Sprite or some shit. Like it was all very specific, like whatever he
lit.
wanted. And then there was like the BTS meal and like there's the Meg Thee Stallion hottie sauce or whatever, all that shit. But what I'm getting at is if you were gonna do a meal from a restaurant as a fucking promo thing, what restaurant would it be and what meal? What would your meal
well,
be?
restaurant. If we're going fast food,
Yeah. Yeah.
Fast food, probably A&W, and
Okay.
like a crispy chicken, or even like a grilled chicken style
Okay.
with like some good like sauce on it, like mayo, and just a regular chicken sandwich. I'm all about the chicken. I love chicken.
Fucking right.
Yeah. So some chicken sandwich or something. Yeah.
I've been thinking about mine for
Or
a
like
while.
some honey hot mustard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the mustard guy.
Yeah.
Not honey hot mustard.
No. not
I'd be
even
down
that.
for that.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing, right?
It's for you guys.
It's for the birds.
It's for the birds. No. Shit. What was the other one? There's one more, isn't there?
Would you rather lose your cell phone or wallet?
A fucking cell phone. I'll throw my cell phone right now. I keep my goddamn wallet.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Sheesh.
My cell phone has
That
become
was
my
it,
wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where you got me all fucked up. Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
I like cash. I don't even use my card. I just like cash. Yeah.
Tap
I
my
got
phone
this
for
card.
everything.
Yeah, I
got
don't
this
be
card.
tapping my phone. Fuck that.
I earn crypto with my fucking.
By the way,
my cards.
I saw the fucking video. I would have won the bet. I told
Yeah.
you it wouldn't have fucking happened. And look at fucking this shit now. How bad is it now?
It's pretty low for sure.
Ha motherfucker.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, I know.
In
No.
fact,
I know,
it's
I
on
know.
sale. It's the whole market.
Everyone's gonna buy up now. It's on sale.
It's on sale. That's hilarious. But you know what's funny too, though, is we were talking about like if we didn't have a guest like doing those videos and shit, and so I was like, actually, you know what? I could probably come up with like a couple videos or whatever, right? And I only came up with the one, but that was the next one that came to mind. I was like, oh, I'm gonna find that and find where we made the bet,
Right.
and then find where
You got paid for the bet?
yeah. And then
It's in the last
And
podcast that we did.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think it
then
was
it's
last.
funny because then he comes on the show and he actually brings it up. So I was like, oh, that's hilarious because like
Now
I
you
didn't
can
end up
use three
getting the video,
segues.
but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, really, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. I should
How,
take the
how
bet.
much you win again? $100?
$100, yeah.
Yeah.
And I put it into fucking
Crypto.
crypto, which is not doing so
And then
well,
you
but
lost.
Yeah. Oh man, everything's fucking crazy right now. So,
Yeah.
but well, it doesn't suck. It's just the way the world.
It's just the way it is, yeah. Stocks is the same.
Yeah, fuck. Yo, my buddy does this thing. I don't even want to get into it, but my buddy does this thing with stocks, but I
Yeah,
don't
let's
know.
not get
I don't
into
know
it.
what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. And that's just it. I don't even know what it is, so it would be hard to even get into.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not it? There's another one. Are you sure that's it?
I feel like that is it.
Okay.
Masterpiece out now. Go cop that shit.
Link
Or
in the
stream that shit.
description.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
buy
right,
it,
link
but
in the
just stream it.
description.
You don't have to buy it, but if you like it, do
If
so.
you want to support, you could buy it, but you don't have to. Just download it, stream it.
Supporting helps get another one though.
There's gonna be more.
Which reminds me, actually, you know what? We have a Patreon. There's a link.
Yeah, go support.
You can use it. No. Shit.
Shout out Carry On Coffee Club.
That's right. That's it.
Yeah, thanks for
That's
having
it.
me, boys. Appreciate it.
Happy Friday,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Yeah, happy
You're always
Friday.
welcome.
Yeah,
Fucking
Friday.
right.
Thanks for coming out. Congratulations on.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you to
on
everyone
the album.
streaming, showing love, getting mad messages the past couple days. Thank you. I appreciate you all. 4G Audio, Trip, Masterpiece, out fucking now. Go stream that shit.
Heard the man.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Thanks, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man, much respect.
Everybody out there, you already know what it is. I also want to say too, this is episode 179. We're creeping up
Man, we
on
are.
episode 200, and
It's about to be the 20 episode count.
we need some fucking ideas what to do on episode 200.
Oh,
So I don't know.
shit. A
Give us a
huge cipher.
fucking comment.
A
Oh
huge
shit, yo,
cipher.
we should do
Have
it
a
like
couple
on-
artists in
on
here.
location somewhere or
Yeah,
something.
set up a mic, set up a camera, and just have artists come through and just bless the mic.
That'd be
Hey,
wild.
okay. It'd just be
Yeah.
one big freestyle segment.
Yeah.
Let's get
That
it.
would be pretty
Okay.
dope.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
sure.
And we got a couple weeks,
We could
for
plan
sure.
that
like
out.
20.
Yeah.
So we're good. Okay, I'll get this going. All right, but like I said, leave a comment if you got any ideas. Maybe we'll do a fucking thing where we can have someone like a giveaway. Someone can come on the show or whatever, a little contest.
Yeah, it'd be about time. Anyways, we're due for a contest.
Anyways, happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening, watching, all that fun stuff. Like I said, there will be a link for our Patreon. Hit it up. You can find stuff on there that you don't see everywhere else. And I'm Sal's the Prophet. That's it.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
4G Audio Podcast, episode 79. Ended. Peace.
Catch y'all on the next one.
And did.